Hello you wonderful lot, it's Mega Gran here again with another episode from Building a Minecraft Zoo on VintageBeef's Omega server running the Zawa mod. Now then, this week I'm going to do a tour of my zoo because I need to take stock and I need to find out what animals are left to build exhibits for. And I also need to make a to-do list of things that are left to do. So I'm going to do the tour in the order I built the exhibits. So first was here in the Welcome Centre. This was where I put my very first exhibit. And I thought a welcome centre would be a good place to have an aquarium. Just one of many I intend to have around the zoo. And this is for people to come up and have lunch or have any meal at all and to see what they could see from the top of this, which is quite a bit actually. All the way around here, you can see all sorts. Next, I was able to get some help from my friend Rascal to build an enclosure for the African wild dog. It was the first big enclosure that was done. I need to sort out some signage as well. I want something a little bit different to this, maybe with a little bit of information about African wild dogs, if I can fit something on. I'm not quite sure what, but we'll see what comes of it. They're all back there, like being in their caves around there. And of course, you remember I did do a viewing corridor as well. So let's get down here. Oops, this door was left open. Maybe I'll shut it. And down here. Oh, I like this. I like the lighting in here. Look at them all in here. What are you all doing down here? It's not even raining outside. Oh dear. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you can view them from all angles in there. There we go. So the next one I did was the flamingos. And they are just over here. And this was quite a large exhibit, but I did enjoy doing this one. And as you can see, they still congregate all the way down here, which is north. And I find that in a few of my exhibits, the northern aspect is the most popular aspect. Whether that will change later on, I'm not quite sure. Now, the only thing I didn't like about this enclosure was the height. I think I made it far too high. But this would be quite a big job to change it, and I'm not sure I could make it any prettier, to be honest. So we'll see, I'll think on that one. So the next enclosure that I did was the butterfly house. Let's make our way over there. And just look at this placard. This is absolutely gorgeous. And this was presented to me after I'd built the butterfly house. And this was created by Ariana Sillerin, Deloke and Joker Soul 69. Just look at that, that's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. I loved it, loved it. So I put it exactly where it needs to be. So let's go in and have a look. Now again, oops a daisy. Here we go. I wanted to make this as colourful as possible, as you can imagine. Lots of different flowers for the butterflies to feed on. Also put different types of fruit and lots of places for them to drink as well. But they all, well not all, because obviously there's one there and there's one over here. But they tend to congregate in this corner here, as you can see, look. So I don't know what's going on with them. I'd like to see them flying all about. Then I did the turtle sanctuary, and this was the Torsima turtle sanctuary. Oh, can I miss this? Yep. Whoa. And that's this here. Really enjoyed that. I divided some of the river there. Cut it off there, cut it off there. And this is the turtle sanctuary. I've also got salmon in here as well. And I'm breeding them up. Because I know that Crossy wants some salmon. So if we're ever on at the same time, he could come and get some. But the salmon are all over there. Can you see them? Kakapo are my most favourite animal, I think. But I'm not liking the enclosure 100%. I think I would have liked all this down. So that when you come up to here, maybe not have this here. Maybe some glass. Or maybe some glass on that side of it so you can walk right up to it. but and see them better. So yeah, because you've got to skirt around to look for them, which is not a problem for me. Oh, you're bouncing about a lot, you are. Gosh, very animated. Okay, so then there was the black-footed ferret, and I did some small enclosures over here. This is the black-footed ferret here. Where are they? They must be all round the back. Let's have a look. Here they are, look, they're all round here, all together. And I got a brown variant there, which I didn't have before. Don't know where it came from, but somebody put that in there. And I like playing with the ball, look. Nice. And then after the black-footed ferret, I did the koalas over here. I am thinking about putting a roof on this as well. I don't like the fact that it's open anymore. So we've got koalas in here. There we go. And they get about that enclosure quite a bit. Then I did the giant panda. Let's have a look over here. And I've had problems with these two in here because they don't seem to be able to find their way to the food. Whoopsie-daisy. Let's see what they're like today. Hello. Let's have a look. Oh, not bad. It's just your enrichment that's low. But look, Chi-Chi. Hunger and enrichment are down. And I gave them... They've got plenty to eat. Look, right here. Look at all that there. Let's see. Let's give Chi-Chi something. Yeah, Chi-Chi. And Po, you can have some as well. Oh, you did get them. Yeah. And in there is your baby waiting for things to get a little bit better. So your baby can come out and be with you. There you go. Have some more. Yep. And I bet that won't have changed what their stats look like. Let's have a look. Nope, still the same. Still the same. I just don't know what's going on with you. Okay, so after that came the scorpion. In fact, I did 2 exhibits which were very similar for the scorpions and the spiders. So over here is where I put the scorpions, very carefully. I quite liked this when I did it. I was quite chuffed with that. I really was. I haven't got all the variants in there, but I shall carry on looking for them, and I hope to get all the variants. But not all the variants for all the animals. Otherwise, I would have to have much bigger enclosures for them all. But for the little ones like these, the scorpions and the spiders, I would like to get all the different variants. I've got one there and there. Got another one there, look. And I've got 3 around here. Look at that one. Oh, I like that one there. That jazzy one. Then I got help again from Rascal to build an icy cold enclosure which would house the penguins and the polar bears. And here we have the penguins. There we go. Hello, Seymour and Norma. And Bo and Chilly Willy. And Mumble and Pingu. Miss Viola and Eric and Gloria. Lovelace, Noah, Raymond, Sven, Memphis and Carmen. But they can't swim at the moment because they don't fare very well in the water, which is very surprising because they are penguins. I could change this to a 1 block deep pool, and then they'd probably get in and out, I think. But I really, really wanted to make good use of the viewing area at the bottom. So I'm going to wait until they do something about the semi-water or semi-aquatic animals in the zoo. Because I have heard that they are going to do something with them. Did I look at you? Who are you here? Norma. Okay. And then next to them we have the polar bears. And I tamed the polar bears because I did have 1 or 2 deaths in here. And they've still got lots of food in there. And they were both doing okay last time I saw. Let's have a look. So we have Ice Bar here. You're doing well. And we have got Canute here. There. They're doing very well and they're playing with the ball at the moment. So come out of here. I just need to replenish my rockets because I'm going to run out in a minute. So let me get some more rockets. So after those, I did the giraffes. And we have the giraffes over here. Whoa. Here we go. Here are the giraffes. And the zebras. We put the zebras in much later, but as they're in here, I'll mention those as well. And we got a few names for these. In fact, all the giraffes were named, if I can remember. And the zebras, we just got one pink variant there called Tinsel. And I'm pretty sure I got that zebra at Christmas. It would stand to reason, wouldn't it, really? So after the giraffes, there were the spider monkeys. Whoa, get out of there. Okay, did I? The spider monkeys around here. And I'm quite happy with the enclosure for the spider monkeys. They seem quite happy in there. I do see them all over the place. Where are they at the moment? They're having a little party over here. Nice. Oh, another one around here. Yeah, some more around here. There's quite a few spider monkeys in there. And they seem to be happy sharing this enclosure together. Oh, they dabble about in the pool quite a bit. So they're quite liking that. So after the spider monkeys, we have the African lion exhibit. We've just flown over that. Let's go back a little bit more. Oh, we're going all the way around here. Here we go. The African lion exhibit. This was quite a large exhibit because I wanted a lot of lions in there. Quite often lions are in quite big prides, so there. But I don't like this fencing, and this is going to go. This is going to be changed for glass so that we can see in and see them better. And you can walk all the way around and find what they're doing, what they're up to, where they are. I've got 2 or 3 lines in there that's named. So let's have a look then. Who did we do next? Now then, it was after the African lions that I thought of doing exhibits for all the vanilla Minecraft animals. And I thought I'd do it in a ravine, because I had a big underground ravine. So I broke it open so that we could get in, and I started with the piggies, which are over there. I don't know if I can get to them from here actually. Haven't figured out yet how this is going to work in terms of how we get in and out. I mean, obviously I can get in and out, but yeah. And this is the piggy one. With the piggies, I made a viewing tunnel. Here we go. Hello, piggies! And they look like piggies as well. When I did this, I think they were Halloween piggies, I think, when I did this. You can see them all down here as well. And they get about a bit, which is quite nice. I need to come back and finish this tunnel because it's only half done. I'd forgotten about that. So that definitely will go on my list. Right, so I did the piggies and then I did the capybara. So we'll have to go out again. I could look at all these in here and not come back. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? Right, can we get up there? Yes, we can. Whoa. That was... Is there a hole there? Oh, there is. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet. So, the capybara, back this way. And this is the most colourful exhibit that I've got in here, I would say. And this is this one. So in here, we have capybara. And I think, by the looks of the map... Oh, they're all over the place, yeah. There we go. Hello. Hello. Got some around here. You're hiding in the flowers. Got some here. These, I think, were all named, these. Yep, they were all named. Right. Okay, so after the capybara, we had the sheep. And they're back in the ravine. I should have stayed in there and showed you them all, really, shouldn't I? All together. But I do like flying around and seeing where everything is. Seeing what it looks like from the air. Because I think it looks quite impressive when you're flying over and you see all these different exhibits. Right. Let's go up here. Oh, actually, I can go down here. Increase my acrobatics a bit. And we're going to go up here. And round here. Can I get on there? Yes, I can. And in here, we can get in here. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is probably the most colourful exhibit, don't you think? It's got something in it for all the colours, and I've got 16 sheep in here with all the colours. And all the sheep that haven't been given the names are just the colours that they are. But we have had a few, like Shaun the sheep and Liliana and Noah, Prince. There's Shaun the sheep. Let me see. Lamb Chop and Pixie. Oh dear. Right, so, and then the other one we did, which we did last in here in the ravine exhibit. Whoa, that's it. And those were the llamas. And the llamas are down here. We only have 8 llamas in here, but there are going to be 16, each with the different coloured carpets on them. And all these are named at the moment. And there's Dolly, look, Dolly the llama. Becky there. So all the other ones are named after flowers. Nice. Enjoyed doing that. Turned out quite well, I thought. Right, let's see. Can we get out there again? That's it. So, let's get back on track. Right, so that was the sheep we were looking at there. So the next was the small clawed otter, which are out, not that way, this way. Now, I've had a lot of trouble with this small clawed otter, and I did lose a couple of them. They weren't coping in the water, and it was the level of the water. I left them too deep. So last week, as you know from my video last week, I sorted them out, and I'm hoping they're all still there. Look, in and out of the water. Oh, that is so good to see. Look at that. That is awesome. They weren't moving about a lot when I put them in last week, but they've settled in, and now they're all over the place, and they're loving it. Look at that one over there. In and out of the water. So it was too deep. It was too deep for them. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. That is so cool. So cool. Okay, so after the small clawed otter, we did the tree monitor, which is just a little bit further around here. Let's have a look. This one here. There, tree monitor. There we go. And where are the other ones? Let me just have a look, see that they're all in here. Let's look on the map. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means they're right round the back there somewhere. Let's go around the back and see if we can see them. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoops, whoops. Let's have a look. Oh, there. Oh, that was the one that was at the front, wasn't it? Oh, there, look. There's one there. Oh, it's not that easy to see them, actually, is it? I think this is something I'll have to change. I don't like the fact that you struggle to see them. I want to be able to see all the animals, really, when you come to see them. Let's see them from over here. There's one. There's the other one there. It's hard to see them in that bit, actually. I mean, when I made this, I stood at the front and I could see them all. So they've obviously got to know the enclosure well, and they like their little hiding places. But I don't like that, so I'm going to have to rethink this, I think, so that you can see them when you look in from anywhere. And after this, there was the bald eagle, the hornbill, the macaw, and those were in the, there we are, the birdhouse that I built. And I wanted something different for this one, so I built it in a sort of a half-circle donut type thing. Hello, capybara. And this is this. So we've got the macaws here. For some reason, they all gravitate to this end. So I hope that gets sorted and they fly about eventually. But that was their exhibit. And then the bald eagle. One of them nearly killed me. There's a salmon in there, swimming up and down there, which is quite cool. And then the macaws are all here, and they all like to go in this corner here. But if we look on the map, you'll see that they're all there. Oh, there's one over there, look. Those are the bald eagles there, and those are the hornbills there. Oh, gosh. So that's that, and those are gorgeous. And then we did the mandrills. The mandrills are over here. Whoa, that was a bit of a hard landing. So if we go over here, this was their enclosure. Coming round here are the mandrills. And they get about their enclosure quite a bit. Look at you. You're a handsome chappy, aren't you? And then after the mandrills, there was the orangutans. And they are in this enclosure here. Now, where are they today? Let's have a look. Oh, they're all down at the bottom. We have had them walking up this, climbing up this middle bit here. But I haven't had any on the very middle there. And you can go down and see them. You can get in there and see them really close. Like if you go through here. So let's have a look down here. Have a little skip around their enclosure. There we go. There's one. Hello there. And let's have a look around here. There you go. All the way around. There. Look at you. Nice. Was that just 3 I saw? Was that 3? 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? There were 4 in there. Let's have a look at the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are all in there. They are, definitely. Okay, let's move on, because the next one we're going to have a look at are the dwarf crocodiles. Those were the next ones. Let's go here. Dwarf crocodiles are just past here. Here are the dwarf crocodiles. And again, I think I might put glass on here, you know, because it is hard for them to see. There are 4, and look at these 3 all together here. I've not seen them all together like that before. And then one of them I spotted down here. Look, his tail is sticking out the wire there. He can camouflage himself quite well in the rocks, but he's there. And I have a 1 block deep pond in the middle, and they seem to be doing okay. Okay, so after the dwarf crocodile, there was the banded penguin. Let me take you to see that, and I quite like that. There we go. Let's go off again. And that is over here. Where are we? Over here. Whoa. Just opposite where I've put the snow leopards. How are they getting on, by the way? Are they still in the same place? Oh, look at that. There's a box turtle in there. Well, you won't be in there very long. Not at the next entity clear. Oh, that one's still there and that one's still up there. So they're not sort of like getting around everywhere. And here's the banded penguins. Oh, look at that. How bright and beautiful is that? And they get about quite a bit. And I've seen them going dipping in and out the water as well. So that's quite good. And you can come up the side here if you wanted to have a look a little bit closer and look all the way around the exhibit. There we go. Nice. Nice. So, after the banded penguins, there was the giant anteater. And I put them in this little gap right over here. There they are, look. One's right on top in the middle, and the other one's a little bit further down. And this is the sort of effect I want to get for the kakapo, so you can look down and see exactly where they are quite easily. And the last one was the snow leopards, which we've just had a little look at. We also need to sort out the map. Here it is. And it hadn't updated it for quite some time. As you can see, a lot of the enclosures that I built over the past few weeks are not in there. So there's all this area here. There's the birdhouse, which is here. And quite, well, you can see for yourself, it's quite empty. So I've got to update that, and I want to name all the exhibits as well on this map, so you can look at the map and see where everything is. So I'll try and get some of that done in between this episode and the next one, which will be in a couple of weeks' time. So besides updating the map, I need to think about a boundary wall, and I'm not quite sure at the moment what type of boundary wall I'm going to go for. I also need an entrance, and I also need to finish the pathing and the lighting for around the zoo. So still quite a lot to do. There was also a lot of things that I haven't shown you, like the farms we made right at the beginning, and I got a lot of help from Rascal and Smorpheus to make the farms, like the iron farm and the spider farm, which were essential for making all the things I needed to make to create the zoo. And here we had the horses. They very early on helped me get about the zoo when I didn't have my elytra. And back here are the food farms. And by being a farmer, I was able to earn the spawn eggs for all the vanilla animals. So that's been a great help as well. And I do need to find out what animals there are left to do enclosures for. There were some new animals added recently, so that is exciting, and I'm keen to find out what they were. So I'll see you in the next episode, which will be in 2 weeks' time. Oh, it does rain a lot on here, where we will do a tufted deer enclosure. I got a request for that, and I'm really happy to do it, and have ideas for that already. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.